Hey everybody, it's Ben and or Karen. Karen will be here shortly. Always refresh. This is my second stream today. We're gonna do some more Road to 2800 or 2850, although we went the wrong way last stream. And Karen and I will do some puzzles also. And so forth, mainly and so forth. And don't forget it. Yeah, Karen's probably not even going to come because, I've already been streaming for like an hour. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, here's Karen. Never mind. Yeah.
Why is it so bright in here?
The lights. That light, those lights, that light.
I think it's once we get the blinds.
Yeah.
It's a bit brighter here. Let's see if I can
I turned the lights down a little bit. Maybe turn them down more. Probably don't even need that light in front of us. It's raining, Ben. You're not gonna light. The intro video is the best. Thanks, Jay Bruz, for subscribing. I thought you subscribed earlier today. What? But thanks. Confused. You know those streams that are like double streams? And then also want to thank El Kovacic for subscribing. One more thing that happens and we have a train. I think Karen left. She's had enough of this stream. Yeah, don't cross the streams. Thanks to my sponsor, NordVPN. They've re-upped their sponsorship for 3 more months. Thanks to everybody on Cameo who's hiring me. I think I've done 18 or 19 cameos in the last 2 weeks. So that's good. Always have good source of money. Oh, Karen got something else to block the light.
Well, we just need to get those blinds going.
Yeah. And the new windows. Yeah. New everything.
Tough being a homeowner.
Mm-hmm. Hooray.
Right,
It's Karen. And
slightly better.
Karen's looking good.
Stuck.
Marginally butter, too. Hooray.
Is Nigel Short related to Lindsey Graham?
Incorrect. All right, so I'll play a 3-minute game or two. In fact, if I get to 2,700, I'll stop. Then we can do puzzles.
Yeah, go.
It could be if I win one game, I'm 2,700.
Let's just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I can tinker with the lights and talk to chat.
Yeah, Karen looks good.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Nuriner.
Yeah. Nobody wants to play me. Wah, wah. I got my Perrier delivery today, 24 Perrier. I get them delivered every 2 weeks, but usually I run out after a week. Then the next week I cry. Like a grandmaster. It's Karen. Karen's on everybody's stream today. Man, it's been like 2 minutes. I'm trying to play a 3-minute game and nobody.
Yeah, well, we can
Here we go. Hey, it's Peter. That's Peter Giannatos.
Yay!
Go, Peter. Man, his rating is almost the same as mine.
Mr. Giant Anus.
Terrible.
We love you, though.
That's Mr. Giant Anus.
Hopefully you're not tuned in. Listen to me making fun of your name.
Gotta make fun of somebody. Yeah. Oh, it's my move? I didn't know whose move it was.
Ben's playing our friend.
What? Maybe your friend.
Peter, Mr.
There's
Giannatos.
no friends in chess.
The owner of the beautiful Charlotte Chess Center. And we're going up there soon.
Is it my move? Yep.
So,
Okay.
to play in a tournament there.
Mm-hmm.
And to visit Peter.
Go,
And,
Peter.
Of course, the Grandmaster in Residence, Daniel Naroditsky.
Mm-hmm. Who? Now you're just making stuff up. So my main issue in chess is I always lose on time. So we'll try to avoid that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to avoid it, but I'm going to try to avoid it. Let's see. This pawn's a little weak here. I forgot about that.
Did I give James, you know what? I didn't, Sir Bruce, and I was just telling Ben that I forgot to give him the info.
Give who what?
James the info.
Who's James?
James?
What?
How many Jameses do we know that have been
James?
to our house lately?
Oh, we know a lot of James, but you mean the all-toucher.
Yeah, because he's interested in the Charlotte tournament as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I touch you, you touch me. We're the all-toucher family.
Yeah, I don't know if Ben has done anything on the Benko Gambit.
You mean the Volga Gambit? One time this guy played the Benko against me, and he was swearing nonstop. So instead of the Volga, we called it the Vulgar Gambit. Anyone? No. Yeah, if I could go here, that would show him.
I gotta watch now.
Not sure what it would show him. Something. Can I just go here? I'm a Grandmaster. No.
Where's Pencer?
Where's Pencer?
Spencer when we need
He's
our
going to
pawn
take
break.
here and take here. That's his idea.
We
anyway.
need Spencer. Mr. Pawn Break.
That's Mr. Oh, yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, I want to do this. Actually, I wanted to play G6 too, so pretty happy about that.
You know,
He thought I was going to play Knight G6 at some point, but I was not.
my tournament went okay. I beat one guy that, 84 years old.
Yeah,
Barely knew what was going on.
84 years young? Is that what you meant?
That's the only guy I beat. But
you.
The tournament was fun, and I've been doing more puzzles since then. So it didn't beat me down. It did not beat me down. Elder abuse. Listen, I was going to take any win I could get. Whether it be I didn't play a 5-year-old, but any win I could get.
I just hung this pawn, and neither one of us noticed.
I was wondering about it.
I just hung it. Yeah. All right. Truth hurts. Yeah, if you had taken that, I would have lost. Now I'm still going to lose, but it's going to be tougher. I beat you.
Yay.
You
Thank
beat
you,
me.
Chess Bra, for the sub. Thank you.
Yay, Chess Bra. Don't look at this game, though. I'm embarrassed.
Ben's playing Peter Shinatos right at the moment.
That's pronounced Giant Anus.
Mr. Giant Anus. We lovingly make fun of him.
Yay, thanks, Chess Bra, for all the subs.
Yay. What? Thank you, Chess Bra.
We used to be rich because of our lives we led. Now we actually have money.
Yay.
As long as Peter never moves, I'll win.
Yeah, Chess Bra's the best.
He moved. Terrible. I told him not
Love
to.
the Chess Bras. I haven't been on their stream lately because I've been busy as crap. But love
Yeah,
the
he
Chess
should have played
Bras.
Queen E1 defending his rook instead of Queen E2. Because now when he takes this and I take this, he's pinned. But if he had played Queen E1, he would be defending
Oh,
that.
I see.
Yeah. Truth hurts.
Aw.
Yeah. Rematch. If I beat Peter the next game, then I'm 2,700.
Yay.
I said if.
Come on.
Peter's pretty good with whatever this is. I play the cattle, in which I never play. So he'll play his, prep and stuff.
Was it 84-year-old Chicago Joe? Well, who is Chicago Joe? I know about my Joe that just died.
Eh.
We had a Joe that just died, but maybe Chicago Joe's something else. That was him.
I haven't lost all my
I didn't know he
pieces.
was called Chicago Joe.
Well, he's from Chicago.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe passed away end of December after the chess center closed.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to his funeral, in fact. It made me pretty sad. Nobody loved the chess center like Joe. But he was also 84, or maybe he had just turned 85.
I think he was 84.
84.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, ZL1 Corvette. I'm glad you got to meet him, too. Joe was a regular at our chess center, and he was older, but very passionate about chess. He was 84, and he passed away in December, unfortunately.
I don't know. I wish I did, but I
But
don't.
I loved Joe.
You miss Joe?
Oh, he played Joe's. You played him, HB Sabry. He played his Joe's Gambit.
Man, I'm so slow. Like, Peter's the slowest player ever, and I'm way slower.
No,
So-
not way slower, a little slow.
He was up 30 seconds. Terrible.
You said you were an NBA player? Yeah, I don't know if he died from COVID.
COVID.
They didn't say, and I didn't want to ask
Don't ask, don't tell.
because his daughter was pretty broken up about it.
Mm-hmm. We have to stop the game. It's too exciting.
So no ideas there.
Yeah, have more time. I knew he was the slowest.
Q Tom Red, that was Joe. That was the Joe from that video.
That's good. I beat Levy to be 2,800, and then I'll beat Peter to be 2,700.
Yay.
Not sure why that's good, but seems like I should do it the other way around. So
Whatever way.
not
They're
2,700.
beat the 84-year-olds.
Pretty low rated.
Beat the FMs. Beat the IMs.
Thanks, Eularius.
Whatever it
Or
takes.
Oilarius, I guess.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Let's see, my move.
I heard that Levy named his dog Ben, but now is that after
Oh, yeah, because he loves me so much.
Ben Finegold or some other Ben? Is the question.
Yeah, it's after a friend of his. Last name is Dover. No, all right. Sometimes when Karen laughs at my jokes, they're like, C plus. Jesus
I
Christ.
wasn't expecting.
Scared.
It was after Benji, apparently.
After what?
It
Oh, Benji.
then
Mm-hmm.
Benji the dog.
That's a
Oh,
good dog.
okay. I did see those movies.
That's a good dog.
Did they remake them or something? I wouldn't expect him to know about those movies unless they remade them. Those were dogs that I watched when I was movies I watched when I was a kid.
When you were a dog. Still theory. Why are we so solid? Can't we be less solid? Yeah, truth hurts. And so forth. All right, let's
You
get
loved
some more
Benji
lift.
the Hunted.
Some more lift.
I don't remember much about it. I went to see some Benji dogs movies when I was a kid. And then my younger brother, we used to call him Benji when he was a kid. Now he's just another Ben. I have 3 Bens in my family. 2 of them are Ben Boyd.
Oh, my queen's hanging. Oh, I blundered a piece.
And I guess technically 4 because my granddad was Ben Boyd.
Remember, if you're going to blunder a piece, then make sure that your opponent has seconds left.
Levy needs to get, we spell Levy wrong, but Levy needs to get Ivanka to start up her anti-bullying campaign against Ben. Man.
It was a draw. I lost 3 points. Darn. I gain 5 if I win. Darn. It's hard to get to 2,700. You'd think it was easy.
Hey, Super Baguette, how's it going?
Are we not the Superman? Super duper Superman.
The jeans are better.
Put it in H.
Hey, Luis again. Karen, do Pearl Jam make good music? I like Pearl Jam.
They jam.
I sing Black at karaoke.
I could take this.
Hey, Sven, how's it going? We're doing well.
Man, I should have some trick. Darn. Alright, I guess we can go here.
Play faster, Ben. Gosh.
I can't play
Thanks.
faster. I can only play slower.
We're doing well. Ben's playing our friend Peter Genados. He's an FM and runs the Charlotte Chess Center. Most people know who he is that follow chess stuff. Ben won one game, then they drew a game. Barely.
Barely a draw.
Yeah, we love Peter.
It's a question of which one of us is slower. What? What's happening? What's going on?
Yeah. Peter's also friends with Karen's boyfriend, Danya. That's true. Not the boyfriend part, but...
He resigned? Should
What?
resign.
What's going on?
He's down he blundered a piece, but he still has good compensation.
Yeah,
His compensation was reasonable, and especially in a blitz game.
you can't cast castle.
Right, I mean, 2 bishops. You got to play me another game, Peter. I'm trying to get to 2,700. All right.
Sir Bruce, well, Peter, I'm not privy to his finances, but, it might be that he makes money with his chess center, but if he does, I wouldn't say much. But Peter has a complete lock on all of the chess center schools. He has all those school programs, and I think he even bought out Mike Klein's schools that he had, so he's got all those kids that he can feed into his chess club events and camps and everything. And then they do their bigger, and they've got all the norms tournaments, so I think that Peter is doing very well. That's my sense of it, without being told.
Still theory.
I need to find a paper towel.
It's good. I'm losing, and I'm...
It's down here.
Yeah, we should just have them down here. We should have a couple of rolls
Yeah,
here.
we may have run out of the ones that were down here.
All right, losing and less time. Good. But exciting. Yeah, whenever I have the game to become 2,700 or 2,800, not good.
Man, dogs are going crazy. All right, I'm going to roll off for a second, and then I'll
You're going to roll out?
roll back.
What about roll tide?
That was too hard. It's hard to roll on this floor.
Why didn't you get up? What happened?
I'll get a paper towel.
Oh. But you could have...
Well, dogs are crazy.
Like Fox News?
Yeah.
Oh, we have paper towels here?
Yeah, they're over here.
Yeah. Still not sure why you didn't get up.
I said I should have.
Oh, okay.
That'd be fun to roll. Now, what?
Yeah.
Now I'll roll back.
Roll tide.
Okay.
Two bishops, what else? I'm down a queen, but otherwise my position's okay. See, my king's running around. I'm down a queen.
Yeah.
I have less time. That's why I'm on the road to 2850.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very strange move. It was the nonsensical move.
Yeah, the dogs are fine, and the one dog got the cone off.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yes, how's it going?
Mm-hmm.
Mini insult in chess.com. Troll. I don't even read the chat much anymore. You just don't read it.
Still theory. Somehow. Never play f6.
But I agree, they can be pretty rude. Pretty rude.
Pretty rude. I don't know. Losing on time's a good idea, too.
GM Karen has a nice sound to it. I think so.
Man, that took a lot of time for no reason. No matter what move I make, I'm down a queen. But still.
No.
It's a silly waste of time.
The chat is creepy.
'Cause they're a creep.
Karen, can we get a sample of black?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. What the hell am I doing?
Maybe on my stream sometime. I might play music and do things that Ben doesn't do, and I might sing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not the greatest singer. I'm competent.
I'm a weirdo.
That's the way I would describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, MC Ramez.
I don't belong here.
What is Ben's current rating? It's 2698.
269.
I need to make the layouts better. Sheets of empty canvas. That's the nice first line of that song.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Darn.
Hey, me pecs.
Ugh.
We're all weird, aren't we? This is Toblerone Taste Tester.
Ugh. Jesus. God damn it. 4 seconds. That's not good. I lost on time.
Aw.
Man, now I gotta beat him 2 games in a row. Something. Boo. Put it in F.
Do either of you have any funny stories about Dennis Boros? I don't know him, but Ben does. I don't know if he has any funny stories.
Yeah, but is he morose?
Mm-hmm.
Put it in H.
You think it's 80-20 weird to normal ratio for Twitch chat?
Go Twitch chat.
Yay, thank you, Arc2323,
What happened?
for this sub.
Hooray.
Tier 1 sub. Yay, subscribe for 8 months.
Hooray. Yeah, I'm not losing on time yet.
Hey,
Which I did do last game. Position's risky, but you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah, I don't know about Bruce Pandolfini. But it sounds like
Hmm.
you couldn't tell the stories on stream about him.
No, I never met him.
Oh.
It's a weird move. Too weird, if you ask me.
Yeah. Toblerone.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Hmm.
Did Ben ever meet Bobby Fischer?
No.
No.
I still have more time. Yay.
You sustained a brain injury and now I'm pretty good at chess.
Hmm.
Says Ammon next deck.
Couldn't be worse. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me. I've never had such a big time advantage in my life in any kind of chess.
Will Ben go crazy like Bobby Fischer? I hope not.
Whenever I'm one game away from 2,700, I don't do well. But now I'm 2 games away. Actually, no, I have to beat him 3 times. There, I guess I give up. Always give up.
Mm-hmm. Radowid to Stara. Thoughts about F6?
I didn't see he could even take that.
Welcome, Radowid.
That was dumb.
At least you have more time.
Mm-hmm. Until I don't.
Was the Chevy Super Bowl commercial the best or what?
Drove my Chevy to see the Levy Super Bowl commercial. Good song.
Well, it must just mean Toblerone, you're pretty good at the openings.
Mm.
So just get better at the middle game and end game.
It means Toblerone, not Toblerone.
I don't know how to say it.
It's Toblerone taste tester. Because he's, the candy.
I know the candy.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh.
have any way to know how to say
Oh.
that word.
Oh, Toblerone.
I've only ever seen it in the hotels that I've stayed at
Oh, yeah, Toblerone.
for $1 million.
But I like the way you said it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Come on, I'm like, never play F6. I did it.
You're rubbish at openings. Crypto
I have a
ad made the
threat.
news. Is there any kind of luck in chess?
Yeah, I'm lucky I'm playing Peter. Oh, snap.
Oh, sorry.
No, we're going to get banned now.
For phone ringing?
Yeah,
That was Holden.
that sound is copyrighted. Yay, I won.
Darn. I'll have to call him back. It's my son. That was my older son that's at college.
Clown or barber?
Let me turn it off because he'll keep calling obsessively. There we go. Does MIT train clowns?
Put it in H.
I do want to talk to him. I want to hear. He said he's taking a real math this semester.
As opposed to that fake math.
The first semester
Terrible.
was math light. It was like a combination of computer science and math. Maybe math for computer science. I can't even remember, but it didn't sound like a pure math course. So I'm excited to hear. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the class, but he said it was going to be new material. He's pretty advanced in math. Blink twice if I'm tripping balls.
So I'm tripping balls.
Do you guys like dosa? What's dosa?
Mm-hmm.
Do we do?
It's South Indian. It's the big. You did like
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like dosa. I forgot that was the name of it.
Yeah, dosa's good. Go dosa.
Some billionaire just revealed himself as a huge maths benefactor. Really? Who was it? I'll have to Google that. My oldest son, the one that's the math guy, he used to go to these elite. You had to test to get into it. Math camps that were held at various places around the country. And we didn't have a lot of money back when I sent him, but
You like that retreating move, threatening here?
scraped it together. Oh, I do.
He doesn't like it. He's like, mother. He can't castle either. You know why?
Right.
Because my bishop controls that square.
Oh yeah. What? You're not even over there.
My bishop controls that, so he can't castle that way. Let's see. Whose turn is it? Mine? I don't know.
Computer. Oh, you can confirm that computer science math sucks. Yeah, he didn't exactly complain. He just didn't. He said all of his classes first semester were easy. Yeah, he took Amy, I guess that's how they say it, but he also took USAMO and USAJMO before that. But he didn't get to mop. He never got to mop.
Well, maybe he should have taken a janitor course.
If any of you math people know what that is, he never got to mop.
What about mope? Did he mope?
Well,
It looks
linear
like he
algebra,
has
he took in as a dual enrollment at Georgia Tech when he was in high school. But maybe it's part 2. Yes, his first semester, but he was pretty far ahead in math. James M. Vaughn Jr. Still impressive. Yeah, I was impressed he did USAMO. He did well. He took that exam maybe 3 times. He did better every time he took it, but you know, he never thought, you know, he was going to go to mop.
Yay. I need to win another. Okay, if I win this game, then I'm 2,700. But I never win those games. Let's see. Play something he doesn't know.
And we can credit Holden to me meeting Ben, because the whole reason I was in St. Louis when I met Ben was taking him to Epsilon math camp. And, you know, I had to have something to do during the day, so I took Archer over to the chess club during the day. You went to a seminar on Hopf algebras today. I'm not sure what that is. You smoked that guy. It says Kickopedia.
If I play King H8, the whole diagonal's filled up. So I have 4.5, 1.5 against Peter.
Yay.
I'm not as bad as I play. Close though. Let's see, whose turn is it? That'll scare him. I'm sure white'll scare him. Scares me mainly. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can we do the fandango?
This is Peter who? I can't tell. Peter Giannatos.
I mean, it's his name is the name.
Oh,
I guess
maybe.
it's hard to see his name.
Well, it doesn't say Peter. Oh, maybe.
No, but I mean, it says Giannatos.
Oh.
I mean, I was going to take this. I forgot the bishop was here.
Yeah, Peter Giannatos,
I'm the
FM,
best.
owner of
Something.
Charlotte Chess Center. And he streams too. Charlotte Chess Center.
Not playing very well. Playing well, not very well.
I haven't seen him stream in a while. Why is my keyboard off again?
What, really?
Yeah.
You gotta fix it again.
Maybe it just goes to sleep.
I can't get to sleep. I think about my wireless keyboard. The keys are going too deep.
Oh, it came back.
Possibly. Wait, it'll come back. Especially the night. I worry over situations. I know we'll be alright. It's just the D3 square. Bum, 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 bum. Day after
He seems
day.
young. How did he get bankrolled?
Peter's young. He's 30.
Well, he was young when he
Is
started.
that young?
You know, he was a by the bootstraps kind of a guy. Come from a nice middle class Greek family. Then he started the Charlotte Chess Center. They just used to meet. I don't even know where. Maybe Panera. I think Panera. Years and years ago. Yay! Thank you, the worst in chess.
Hooray.
And then at some point, I think Peter decided to go for it and get a physical location. He did some fundraising, and I don't know who donated.
Take your time, Peter. No, I said take your time. Nobody listens. You can't get to sleep.
Well, that's good for you if he takes his time.
Right, that's
Yeah.
that was the point. I think about checkmating Peter. My analysis is too deep. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Would Ben dare play Gotakomsky?
Dare I?
I mean, I'm sure Ben would play Gota. He's played him over the board before, right here in Atlanta, actually.
I can't get to sleep. Think about getting to sleep. What does he have? 30 seconds?
Off the path says, any thoughts on Hikaru's Grand Prix win?
We have to stop the game. It's too exciting. No, it's less exciting now. Yay! 27:02. All right. I'm the best. All right, now we'll do puzzles because I got to 2700.
Oh, okay. That
I think I was 27:02 when I started the day, like before my first stream.
Yeah.
So I think in the two streams added up, or it might have been 27:03.
Oh.
So that's good, keeping the 2700. Thanks for playing, Peter. Just trying to get back to 2700.
Yay.
Trying is the first step to failure.
I mean,
Let's
I was
see.
happy Hikaru won. I don't know. Ben hadn't really said one way or the other.
Go Hikaru.
He didn't really follow.
We
that
actually
much.
changed the custom from 22 to 3200. Is that good?
I guess so. When did you change it?
Well, Archer wanted to change it. He did like
Oh.
2000.
Oh, we can try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a huge difference, really.
All right, and then I probably have to fix it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Fix it. Okay, fixed it. Yeah, I don't know what color anybody is. Can you see the board? I don't know what color. We're white to move. All right.
Okay, watch me. Do we
Alright.
do strange voices when talking to the pets? Yeah.
I can't
Get a
to
little bit
sleep.
higher. Like, hey, baby. You know, that kind of thing.
There's two very difficult moves in this puzzle.
All right, well, let me just orient my pawns. I'm still trying to
Yeah.
orient my pawns.
Yeah, white's going this way.
I
and
got
black's
it. I
going that
don't
way,
need
and
you to
you're
tell
white.
me.
Yeah, there's two moves here that are tough.
All right.
But yeah, I solved it pretty fast, considering it's me. These puzzles are all 2200 to 3200 rated by chess.com. Now, Karen, I can't seem to remember something. Can you help me remember? What's your puzzle rating?
23 something.
Oh, yeah, that's
2330.
right. 2330. I forgot about that. Yeah, Karen's 2330 of puzzles, bitches.
As of today.
What makes one player better than another? They play better. It's like when you're better at baseball, football, soccer. It's the same. It's chess. You're better at chess than the other guy. Thanks for asking.
So, I don't know. It looks like maybe a stalemate puzzle, is it?
That's one of the ideas, yeah. That's the first idea. Da-da, Toblerone taste tester. So what's the first move?
B6.
Right. And what's the second move?
B7.
Okay. Now, if you make a queen and then he queens, and you take the queen at stalemate.
Okay.
So instead of making a queen, you make
A rook.
Then he plays king a2, and this is the second. So that was the first hard move to find.
Right.
This is the second. This is the second.
I mean, I got
hard
the pawn moves, but I wouldn't have gotten the rook. I was looking at stalemating
You
the
said
other
stalemate,
way.
yeah.
I know, but I was looking for the.
move. Okay. Now
Fuse.
this move is also hard to find,
All right.
and then after this, it's easy. Well, there's one move that's sort of easy, I guess. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. From
So-
overkill, day after day.
So when you just rook takes b2,
Then what?
king take,
Then what?
king b4,
Continue. Keep saying moves.
king c2, king c4, king d2, king d4. Oh wait, they get there.
Yeah, so that would
King
lose.
e2. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I miscounted.
Yeah, I'll explain the stalemate when we're done with the puzzle.
Darn, that still loses. I don't know. I'm gonna need some help.
So guess a move. If it's not rook takes pawn, guess another move.
Okay. I don't know.
All right, so it's king a4.
Okay. That wasn't
And
what I
then,
was
then
thinking.
when he queens, you take it. And now you have one move that wins, and every other move loses. So play the winning move.
Let's see. I don't know, king b3.
Right. Yeah, when he played king e2 and you played king e4, he took it. But now when he plays king e1, you play king e3. So he can't.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now somebody asked about stalemate. So in this position, if we make a queen and he makes a queen and we take, that's stalemate because black doesn't have any legal moves. However, by making a rook, then it's not stalemate if he decides to promote because the king can go here. And you know, that's it.
It's too advanced. Yeah, these are hard.
All right. Yeah, we're actually singing Ringo Starr. Singing? We're seeing Ringo Starr and Colin Hay and some other famous people in Atlanta in June. We bought the tickets 14 months in advance. True story. Mm-hmm. It's between the National Open and the World Open. It's right in the middle. They did that on purpose. Ringo knew about those tournaments.
Yeah, we're going to be busy.
Ringo's going to be north of 80, but Colin Hayes probably only in his mid-60s. Okay. Go, Karen. Karen can't get to sleep. Oh. Yeah, I solved it. I'm the best. Come to think of it, I'll have a Heineken. Yeah, it's called Ringo and his All-Stars, but we're going to see Colin Hay. But okay, Ringo's famous. You've never seen Ringo, have you?
No.
Yeah, I've seen, we both seen Paul McCartney. But, yeah. Oh. I showed this to Run DMC and they told me it was tricky. True story. Ringo who? Ringo George Starkey. Is it George Starkey? Best Pink Floyd album is a Spencer question, not a Ben question. But Karen could probably answer. But Spencer knows the names of all the albums and all the songs on each album.
Of so what?
Pink Floyd. Oh. It's the best Pink Floyd album.
Yeah, I don't know all of their work. I will say, like Piper at the Gates of Dawn, some of their earlier stuff like that I probably don't like as much. But I don't know. I would say like Queen takes F3.
Okay, so if you play Queen F3, he'll play Bishop takes check.
Right.
And then, you're like down a pawn. I mean, you're not going to win. It's like you're trading pieces.
Okay.
So it's a puzzle. You can't trade pieces and be down a pawn. You have to play the most incisive move. So the problem with Bishop takes Bishop, Knight takes Queen, Bishop takes Queen, Knight takes Rook is black is up material.
Okay.
So if this doesn't work, and this doesn't work, and obviously taking here doesn't work, because Bishop takes wins your Queen. Mm-hmm. Okay? Those are all the captures, which are forcing moves. You have another forcing move that is not a capture. And coincidentally, that's the answer. So it's a coincidence. But So what moves are forcing? Captures and?
I'm looking at Bishop B5
right.
check.
Now here's why Bishop B5 wins.
All right.
There's two legal moves. Queen here is ridiculous. Hey, right. The queen would check. After King F8, you could take this bishop with check.
Okay.
Then you can take the knight and you're up a piece. Because you've taken two pieces and he's taken one.
Because you get the check.
Yeah, if you play this, he's going to take here. But if you check first, then he can't. Because he's in check.
Oh, yeah, that was too hard for me.
Yeah, well, it's just check. And then, why are you such a terrible player? Because you don't donate enough. That was easy. Man, I mean, such an easy question. Yeah.
It's Marietta Day.
I know. He donates a lot, too. Okay, now what color are we? White's going this way, and we are black. So we're going that way, and he's going that way. Okay, and I solved it already. Come on. I can't. Ooh, we have 1,500 people, so we're on. We're being, what do you call it? Embedded. Yeah, and earlier today, Karen and I were embedded.
I see that.
Go, Karen. You think about something.
Okay, then that's a check. And then they had to move over. Oh, no, I was looking at maybe promoting tonight.
Right. Somebody said, why not here? And then you queen, and you take the queen, and it's stalemate again. That's funny, right? But yeah, promoting to a knight is correct. Yeah, then that's the only legal move. Then what?
Then rook G2.
Correct.
And skewer.
Yep. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
That had the same rating as the other puzzles. Yeah.
I did it. Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, I like that one. Wish you were here.
Yeah, rook f2. It's not or. There's not more than one answer. Rook f2 check doesn't work because, for obvious reasons. After here, you would take the rook, and that's just a draw. Yeah. And black's better, but it's a draw. Yeah.
Hey, Kahlua in
And
the
so forth.
Philippines.
Yeah, the only way to win is to go here and make a knight. Oh, give me the knight. Two knight. Hello, Philippines. My Tagalog is weak, so I'll speak in English. How's your Tagalog? Not good? Yay, St. Louis Chess Club is rating with a party of 81.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yay,
Go
St.
St. Louis Chess
Louis.
Club. Now, Karen doesn't know this because I follow every news story in the whole world every second. But they're having a super tournament in St. Louis before the U.S. Championship. I think it's in April, but it might be in March. But I think it's in April. Although it could be in May. I think it's in April. It's a double elimination tournament, which is common in billiards, but not in chess. So you play people, and then if you lose, then you go to the loser's bracket. And then if you lose in the loser's bracket, you're out. And you have to lose 2 matches to be out. So let's say in round 1, there's 8 players, and these 4 lose to these 4. They go to the winners, they go to the losers. Whoever loses here is out. If you lose here, you're still in because you've only lost 1 match. As soon as you lose 2, you're out. If you never lose 2, you're going to win the tournament. So that's what they're doing, and they're going to be like super duper GMs. They're all going to be like 2,700 plus.
Cool.
Chris Bird's the arbiter. That's going to be, I think, in April, unless it's in May or March. Yeah. So it's an unusual format. Yeah, American Cup. Yeah, that's right. Round 1 is April 20th. Man. Thanks, Vampire Chicken. Mike Cummer's playing? Well, is Mike... Well, if Mike Cummer gains 1,200 FIDE rating points... Well, he doesn't have a FIDE rating. If he gains 1,200 points in strength, then maybe. Probably not. Go, Vampire Chicken. You're the only kind of chicken I'll say hi to. Yeah, it starts on 420. So if we're not busy, we could go there for a couple days.
I don't know. When is it? I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on.
I said if we're not busy. That's why I
Okay.
started with if we're not busy.
Okay.
No. Obviously, we're not going to go. But, if we're not busy, we'll go. Yeah. Hey, Vampire Chicken and STL Chess Club, are spectators allowed or COVID? So there's nothing you can do there anyway. Probably they're like, I don't know. Like, we don't know in April what the rules are going to be.
Yes, the worst in chess. That's Jonathan.
Yeah, Vampire, do you have
Shots.
any idea if we can go up there and watch, or we have to watch from TVs downstairs? Go COVID. Also, what's the name of the Chase Park Plaza now? They changed their name, and I don't know what it's called. Well hung Rook. They said he was hung, and they was right. What movie?
Blazing Saddles.
Very good. Excellent answer. Yeah.
Had it drilled into me.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said. Yeah. 888 viewers. All right, ready for the next puzzle?
Yeah.
You are? Mm-hmm. Okay, I solved it. Bam, pretty fast. I can't get to sleep. I think about solving the puzzle. Da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Karen, know the movies now! Exclam. It's true. More Schnitzengruben? Sorry, I've already had my fill of Schnitzengruben.
So, I mean, what? It's not the obvious fork. for
Will
the
you come
first one?
back? Oh, maybe if I can get my hands on some vitamin E. Well, obviously
Then
it's
it's
here.
trickier
Right,
with
yeah.
the pawn.
Right.
Okay,
Now,
so
in
now
this
I gotta-
position, if they played here, which they didn't, remember when the king was here last move?
Yeah.
Okay, then you attack the pawn goes here, and knight check forks the king and the pawn.
Right.
So he has to play king here.
Yeah, right.
All right, now we got to think a little. Not my strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
I've already figured it out. See, like every move on the board, like he takes this and the knight stops the pawn and the king's attacking the knight and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be any move. So there has to be a move here. Like, so I'm thinking, if he takes the pawn, I want to fork his king and pawn. I'd like to. So imagine
Yeah,
your
knight
opponent played
C4.
there. Right.
first.
Right.
And then you
so
can take the
So you
pawn.
play knight here, and you stop the pawn,
Right.
and you stop that.
Right.
Right, and that's it. Like, it's
Oh.
probably going to be, well, I don't know if it's going to be over, yeah.
I solved that
Yeah.
one. I understood
There
that
you go.
one. I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
that one's overrated.
26-17.
That one's not.
Man, you've never been so mad. All right, next one. You can't get to sleep. You think about
that one
the
was- that
next
one was easy.
puzzle. Da-da-da-da-da. Possibly something dark side. Go, Karen. Oh. Let's see, does that work? I don't know. It does work. All right, so I solved it because what I want to do works. Ow. See Dallas, crazy like Fox News. Maybe he is Fox News.
Oh yeah, there's a block.
That's the Flash Gordon mentality. When there's a big fight happening, one of the guys is like, I guess you gotta die sometimes, and then he goes and fights. But he doesn't realize he's one of the main characters in the movie, so he's fine. Thanks, Ambitious Spoon Zero. Da-da-da-da-da. It was a joke. No, I don't think it was a joke. No. A lot of people believe that. They're like, if millions of people die, that's okay because they're going to die anyway. Which, I mean, if you believe that, then like nothing is wrong. Why did you murder those 10 children? Well, they're going to die anyway. So,
Let's see. Maybe like Queen G2.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah, after Queen G2, Rook D1, he has King H2.
I saw that.
And then you're all talking a badge.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, just a second. Here's my question. I have a question. Okay. When you said that, were you intending after that to play Rook D1 check?
Yeah.
Okay. Now hold on. What do I teach when
I
you
already
see?
looked at the reversal.
Okay. Now the reversal doesn't work because White has this counterplay.
It's like 3 pieces bearing
So
down.
so get rid of one of them.
But you still have the bishop on
Just,
C3.
don't give me any of that. Get rid of one of them.
Or I guess Rook takes A7.
Right, because this rook sucks and that rook's great. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now do the reverse of what you said, not Queen G2, but the second move first.
Rook D1.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Now you're threatening Rook takes Queen check. So if he plays Rook takes pawn check, you just play Queen takes Rook, because you're threatening this with check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You take it.
I had the right ideas. I couldn't quite put that together.
Yeah, you gotta see Queen G2 doesn't work, Rook D1 doesn't work, then Rook takes A7, then Rook
I
D1
saw that
works.
King H2 was the move. I just
Yeah.
couldn't come up with anything better.
That was only 22-25.
What
Yeah.
are people saying?
Go Mike Hummer.
Mike Hummer does not look like
Pseudo-Ryman.
Mark.
Ruffalo, no.
Ruffalo.
No, he doesn't. No.
No.
So imagine, like, you went to a Trump rally and there was a guy there who was the craziest. That's what Mike Hummer looks like. Except, Mike Hummer doesn't like Trump, but, just imagine that.
When I went out on my first date with Ben in St. Louis, when I was visiting, as I was mentioning earlier, Mike Hummer was the babysitter for Archer. I guess
Did you feel more sorry for Cummer or Archer?
with a name like that, really wanted to go out with Ben.
It was Cummer and Archer, who's an up-and-comer. All right.
Black to move.
You can't get to sleep. You think about black to move. Let's see. Carry the 1. Always carry the 1. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Situations. Go, Karen. Why can't we be friends?
Well, it seems like it has to be that discovered with the bishop. So the
That's
question is,
right.
where do I move my rook? That I'm not sure about.
See, Mike Hummer, when he gets a girlfriend, he makes sure that she's a Mike Hummer.
Let's see if I go there. I guess there, because he has here.
Yeah, when Mike Hummer's at the St. Louis Chess Club, he's the one in charge. I would say he's the, I don't know, cock of the walk. Yeah?
Let me see if I can figure out the next move.
All right. Well hung rook living up to his name. The one thing about Blazing Saddles that I'll never understand, and this is semantics, this isn't part of the movie plot. There's a scene where they're hanging people. It's because like they're sentenced to death or whatever, and they have they got the noose, and in one of them, they're all like joke hangings. One of them is a guy on a horse, one's a guy in a wheelchair. But anyway, the guy on the horse, they're also hanging the horse. So they have a noose around the guy and the horse, and they're up there at the gallows. Anyway, here's my question. So how would you say at the same time that you're hanging both of them? Because you're not hanging the horse is hung, and the man is hanged. So if you say you're hanging a horse, you would say, the horse is hung, not hanged, etc.
I can't figure it out.
Okay. So when you move your rook,
I was looking at rook b2 maybe.
right, rook somewhere, okay, probably on this way, right? You're not going to move your rook vertically and let his king walk out.
Right.
Okay, so this and this don't make any sense because the king takes the rook. So you got to go rook here, rook here, rook here. Now after, let's say, rook here, okay, if I play king here, what are you going to do? The answer is nothing, that's what.
That's what I was looking at.
And after rook b2, this is the same. King here, right. Now, after rook here, which is the only other move, if king here, I said if, you have mate in one.
Oh, knight d3.
Right, okay. And after this, we have a different mate, which is hard to find. It's also knight d3, but instead of playing the obvious rook b2, which leads to nothing, you play another check. You got 4 checks, one for each of us, and one of them is good.
Oh, okay, you can go rook f1.
Yeah, Etienne Bacro special. And then mate. That was 2307. That's like your tactics.
I'm so thirsty.
Yeah?
I don't feel like going up and getting some water.
I want to help my uncle Jack. Yeah, but if you were playing bridge, would you ask for a jack off the board? That's the question. Yeah. So, all right, ready?
I don't know. I didn't know that one.
All right. Go, Karen.
The Perrier did get here.
Perrier.
Black to move. I guess I'll have to go get some water after this. What time
Okay,
is
I got it.
6:16. I'm going to karaoke tonight, so I can only stream till 7.
Well, we're not going to stream, past 7.
Yeah.
Already streamed it. I hate. Streaming is great.
I streamed today too.
I streamed today 3, and I 7 the sandbox.
Let's see if I go there. And I'll bring his rook in. Let me see.
Will you go on a drunken Twitter? I'll go on a drunken Twitter rant without any donations.
maybe I should
etc.
trade that off.
They suggest
So rook-
queen goes to a4. What do you think of
Oh.
that move? Not easy.
Illegal.
Alright.
So I would think maybe rook takes d1.
Okay, then what?
Oh no, they might take with the bishop.
They take with a rook, and you can attack the h pawn, and they can't defend it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Now,
So
when they
I'm
take
gonna-
with a bishop, okay,
yeah.
how can you attack the h pawn and the bishop?
You didn't give me a chance to try to find the right answer.
Yeah, after the bishop takes, you like gave up already.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't give up. At all.
Stop giving up.
So attack the h pawn and I guess it's queen d7.
Yeah, then there's no move. White can't. It has to stop mate, and then rook g3 hangs the bishop on d1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I had the right ideas again. I was gonna think harder, but he gave up on me.
That's because of the song. Say something, give up on you, or something.
I wasn't giving up.
All right. Your turn.
Gary really did get hacked. Ben actually got hey drunk monk. Ben got
Okay, I solved it.
DM for the first time ever from Gary. And it's not even something that can be repeated.
Always repeat.
All right, white to me.
Kanagi subscribed. Good. Good. Let's see, I can check emails. Always fun. Ooh, Twitter. Let's see. No emails. Exciting. What was wrong with queen h4 right away? Then the guy would play rook g3 defending mates, and that would be the end of your... That's it. Obviously, rook g3 is the only move that stops mate, so that, yeah. Go Marriott today.
I don't know. It seems like a puzzle where you're trying to fork the rook and the king somehow. No?
They're way too far away.
Oh. All right. I thought you were going to, check the king up, how closer. But, okay, so that's not it. All right.
Thanks, hit some hard. You're the best. Hey, Mark. Go, Mark. Look at our nice basement now. We got a plant, and we got Plantinga, and we have Gettier, and we have Castaneda. We got everybody. Right, sweetie? When I told her all those philosophy jokes, she said, I can't believe it.
Okay, I need a hint.
Okay, so this is a checkmate problem because the king has nowhere to go. Except the king does have somewhere to go. Where can it go?
It can go to G4.
What else? That's it.
Okay.
So if you play knight check or rook check, he'll play king g4. If he can't play king g4, both of those moves would be mate.
Okay, so go H3.
Yeah, now you're threatening knight g5 mate and rook e3 mate.
Oh, okay.
And if the guy tells you he can stop them both, he's a daisy if he does.
Darn, that didn't seem so hard.
That was
I don't know why I picked it that way.
25.95. Pretty hard.
What are the plaques behind you?
You know, I won trophies. Karen won trophies. You know how it is.
Mostly Ben's trophies.
Did you want water before the next puzzle? If so, can you get me a Perrier from that fridge or the one upstairs? And can you go to the bathroom for me?
Well, if you're gonna go, you can bring me some water.
But that's where the Perrier is.
if you go to the bathroom,
Right, but you have to go for me.
then you can do all that.
All right. What kind of water do you want? Those little things of water?
Bottled water, and if there's
Do you want it in the
chilled-
fridge or you want it outside the fridge?
I always prefer the fridge, and if it's not in there, then just bring me one.
Now, let me ask you like a complicated question. Let's say I go upstairs and I see William Perry and he has a water in his pocket. Does that count? Because that would still be inside the fridge.
Okay.
You know William the Refrigerator Perry?
I don't know him.
What's he famous for? You never heard of William the Refrigerator Perry?
Vaguely.
His name's the Refrigerator, so.
I mean,
yeah.
he's probably a football player.
Right. He played on your favorite team, the Bears. The
Would he
Bears.
just lay on people?
No, he was big. But yeah, he was 350
Yes, what he was
plus.
famous for. I said,
Yeah.
laying on
No,
people.
he's famous because he was part of the Bears, 85 Bears. They went 15-1. Then they won the Super Bowl for several $1 trillion. Which team did they beat in the Super Bowl that year?
Yeah, I don't know.
You could just name a team.
I mean, I'm too lucky to find the right sport.
Like football.
New England Patriots.
Correct.
Oh.
Now we're rich. Yay. If I remember correctly, and I don't, the final score was 46-10. And New England scored a field goal first.
Yeah.
Then they scored 46 in a row.
He visited the fridge a lot.
Go Fridge. Yeah. There was another football player later called the Sink, named after the kitchen sink because he was bigger than the fridge. So he was the whole, good nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you missed the Blitz. You missed everything.
The fridge. He goes to the fridge a lot. Sometimes when
All right. I'll be back. And I'm like, Karen, I didn't slide all the way.
the best was the microwave.
That's Vinnie Johnson for the Piston. The best sixth man ever.
Let's see. Does that one grandmaster from Team Magnus really frequent Thailand for prostitution? Hey, Robert. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Well, you'd soon get bored with me, Sven. He'll be right back, though. Thank you, Donkel. I'm going to see tonight at karaoke my former employees that I'm going to just say friends now because they don't work for me anymore. But obviously I was the greatest boss ever. They're meeting me for drinks at karaoke. So doing that tonight. And that should be fun. I got to figure out what I'm going to sing at karaoke. You have now school, so I will probably not longer be on one of your streams, Karen. Aw, that's all right, Sven. Boss Karen, hell yeah. I think I was a good boss. I was a good boss. And part of being a good boss is hiring the right people. And all of my people were so nice and reliable and good humans. So I look forward to seeing them all. Here he comes. I had been pondering the Tom Holland movie, but I hear he can't really bring it as a sort of Indiana Jones ripoff.
If I fall down the stairs while we're streaming, is that good views?
Maybe.
That's good content?
I actually sing a lot of Rolling Stones, but I've never sung Paint It Black.
There weren't any in the fridge.
I sang Miss
put some
You and Beast
Want
of
one?
Burden. No, thank you.
I thought you'd want one.
No.
Did you solve a lot of puzzles since I left?
Do some Joplin. I've actually been trying to practice the Bobby McGee song, Me and Bobby McGee, or whatever the name of it is. And I can sing most of it fine, but the last part, the la-da-da-la-da-da-la-da-da-las, I can't do it. Can't do it very well.
Lordy,
so.
lordy.
Or lordy, whatever. I'm just not going to do it.
Just sing sing another version. Sing the one by what's his name?
I don't know.
Who's that guy you don't like? The Canadian guy?
John Mayer?
No,
Is he
but,
Canadian?
No, but not him. Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh, I didn't even know he sung the song.
Yeah.
I thought Chris Christopherson sang the song.
It's his song, Chris
Yeah.
Christopherson. Yeah, everybody sang it.
Yeah,
But Gordon
Pink-
Lightfoot is really boring. It's like,
Man, he's the
"That's
worst.
fine,
He's just the worst.
Damn.
I have sung Whiter Shade of Pale. I have sung that before at karaoke more than once. It's a good song.
All right.
Yeah, Bobby McGee. One day, Bobby McGee. I have her kind of voice, just not as good. So I just can't bear to sing it badly.
You can't bear the Proud Man's contumely?
I got some songs I sing decently. That's not one of them. It's hard to sing it.
Pretty sure I'm right. You know. Okay. I'm sure that I'm sure. If you want to hear something great, as he chooses whatever it is, go to the internets and look up Chris Cornell singing Redemption Song on, who's that terrible guy? He does The Tonight Show.
I don't like Chris Cornell's singing. You talking about when he sings it with his daughter?
No. He sings it on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, okay.
That's great. Thanks, Dankel. No, if his daughter came on my stream, she'd be banned. Anyway, go to the internets and type in Redemption Song Chris Cornell. Find it where he's singing it on the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show. You're welcome. Thanks, Dankel. Yeah, Fallon Boo is correct.
I guess that works that way. Let's see.
You did it like this, son. No, don't watch the daughter one. You're drunk. Don't mind him. He's just drunk. Bob Marley's song, Right, Right.
Let's see what to do if he goes the other way. Let me see.
What's your first move you're looking at?
I was looking at 96
Okay.
check.
Then what move are you afraid of?
So if he went 98, that seemed easy. I mean, King E8, that seemed easier than if he went
Right.
King G8.
Agreed.
So I was trying to figure out. I got the other side figured out. I think he's going to go King G8.
Right.
So I was just trying to look at that because I'm not a very good calculator. So okay, there, he is there. There, and he is there. Oh, no. And then, darn. Wish I could calculate better.
Well, after knight here, king here, what you'd like to do is jump over your knight and play mate. That's the purpose of 96 is you're forcing the king here.
Right.
Then you can go mate. So you want to move the knight somewhere where you're threatening this mate, but obviously you want the knight to be attacking something else. The problem with knight f4 is that they can check and take the knight and then stop the mate. So it's knight check, but it's not knight f4. How else can you attack one of these rooks? After knight here, king here, because then you're threatening mate. And one of the ways to defend mate is to check here with one of the rooks. And then rook here's not mate because my rook can block. So is there a way you can check and after here defend this square and attack one of the rooks? so that they can't play rook check and go back.
Oh, okay. You can just go knight g5.
Correct. Now this is what I analyzed when I first looked. Now, if rook here check, king here, that's it. There's no more checks or anything. After rook here check, you can't play king here because of mate. So you play king here, and then when he checks, you can go to either square and win because the knight's defending them both. And you're threatening unstoppable mate.
Okay.
The engine might play king here, then you play knight h7 check and mate. I don't know if it's going to do that or not. Oh, I'll just took. So made it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess after it takes, that's the only winning move. That's why he did that. But
Yay.
Rook here check would have been better.
Thank you, Woo Team 90. Woo Team 90.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we missed.
The hype train is close. We need one more thing to happen. The thing. Somebody do something.
The daughter one.
Yeah, the authorities think that's why he committed suicide. Because his daughter is so bad. Yeah.
I've sung the Bob Marley version at karaoke many times.
You mean you puffed a little, then you sang? Is that the Bob Marley version?
No.
You're a hero, a true hero. Your spelling of answer isn't great, but you're a hero anyway. All right. You're so next. Oh, and so on. My answer looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I like my answer. Yay, thanks, Southern Chris. You're the best person who ever lived until somebody, yeah. The W in answer is pretty random. All right. White has the two bishops. What else? Yay, it's Nick. Thanks for the sub, Nick. That's the fourth Nick. There's white Nick, black Nick, dead Nick, and then Nick 32681. Yes.
Hey, you can't talk about dead Nick on the stream.
I can't. Why not?
Because some of my karaoke people watch
They
this
know he's
stream.
dead.
Yeah, but they can't. You have a thing. You like to make fun of dead people.
I don't make fun of him. I'm just pointing out that he wasn't alive. I'm not making fun of him. He's not alive.
Well, Kobe.
Kobe? He's also not alive. I'm not making fun of him. He's not alive. No, truth hurts. According to that COVID guy, you're not going to be alive, so it doesn't matter. Etc.
Okay, so I think...
Man, would I rather die of COVID or a helicopter crash? Those both sound terrible.
I think it's like Bishop takes G7.
I guess the helicopter crash is quicker. You have COVID, you linger, you can't breathe, your family can't see you because they don't let them.
Oh, no, but my queen
Helicopter crash
work.
would be frightening,
Well,
but not for
hang on.
long.
I'm revising
but for a
my
little
answer.
while.
Revising my
Man,
answer.
terrible. I don't know, I can't decide.
Oh, I still do that, though. Takes, check.
Mm-hmm.
A little crisscrossy thing.
Mm-hmm. So helicopter crash is preferred? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and then that...
Somebody suggested Queen G5, hanging the queen.
No, I was looking at that. And then I was
But
like,
you didn't
oh.
write it.
Well, I would have.
Mm-hmm. 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 Get to the chopper.
I don't know. I would say the first move is Bishop takes G7.
Okay, then king takes.
Then Queen E5.
Okay, then the king moves.
To...
Not matter.
Okay.
H6.
H6.
I'll go to H7 if you want. Doesn't matter. Can move anywhere.
Well, I mean, I guess that means my answer's wrong.
Yeah.
All right, well, give us a hint. Give me a hint.
Well, you'd like to queen,
yeah.
and you'd like him to not take your pawn. So that would be bad for white.
Oh, you could interference.
Who?
Work?
Ah,
Oh,
bishop,
no.
bishop here I didn't even see.
But that's not going to work because they got
Yeah.
bishop d4. Well, actually, you could still
Well,
take.
only
Yeah,
you're
that
queening
would
with
work.
check. They can't, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, after bishop here, they can queen. And then if you queen and they go here, that doesn't seem to change very much. This pawn's going to queen also.
Right.
So how do I defend my pawn, threaten to go here, and stop this pawn from queening all in one move? It does everything. Hope I'm right, because I'm not sure, but pretty sure.
So how do you...
Well, you don't want him to go here. You'd like to go here, and you don't want him to queen. So you can make a move which defends this, threatens this, stops this. Pretty good move, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that loses the queen. So,
What move are you thinking of?
queen c3.
Right, queen c3. What's wrong with queen c3?
Because then... All right, so they take with the bishop.
On d4,
Yeah.
then you queen with check. Or take the queen on c4.
Oh, yeah, and then...
Or you could just take this
Oh,
queen.
yeah, and then they have to... Okay.
So here's the complicated line. I'm not sure that I'm right. Is first of all, it could be that I'm wrong. It could be queen c3 is not the move. But here's my analysis. Queen c3, then he queens. Then you queen with check. If he plays queen takes queen, you take the queen with check, then take that queen. So he moves his king. Now, you can't take this queen because queen g1's mate. So you take this queen, he takes this queen, then you take this bishop for free and you're up a bishop. And I think that wins. So that's why I think that's right. Yeah, and then I think I have to... See, he's threatening queen here mate. And if I take that queen and he takes this, he's defending his bishop. So I queen first, then I take this. Oh, I was wrong. I thought after takes, he would go here and I go here. And then, oh, then he has queen b7 check. Oh, I forgot about queen b7 check. All right, so here I have to find a good move. Probably bishop g6, because I don't see another move. Bishop g6 takes, then what? Queen e8, and then king h7. I don't see how that wins. Yeah, this was harder than I thought, because I thought after here, here, I'm winning a piece, but he has queen here check, winning it back, which I didn't see. Well, I have to stop this mate.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it has to be here, because it's not mate. And then this is the move that makes any sense. I'm done? I don't know what to do after here. How am I done? Is it a draw? And I'm perpetual checking him? Now I'm confused. I don't understand. No, I'm winning. I'm winning in that position. I just don't know why. Oh, you can't take my queen anymore. So I can just take your queen. Yeah,
Oh,
before
okay.
you were taking my queen.
Oh,
but,
yeah, you got away with
okay.
check.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm checking, so I can take this. So I can check here first or take this, and I'm winning. Yeah, all right. That was too hard for me. That was over 3,000. Thanks, Dr. Krieger. 69. Yeah. That was too hard.
Hey, that one was hard.
I got the first few moves. I didn't even understand the answer. I blame Karen. All right, black to move. Next
God,
puzzle.
I'm actually hot down here. I've had a hard time with being hot the last couple of days.
You are hot. There's no argument.
And we had to run the air last night. You weren't even hot.
I'm not hot. There's no argument. Yeah, this looks pretty straightforward. I'm sure you've solved it by now.
No, but I probably should do a double check. Guessing.
Maybe you should double check your work.
All right. See.
I'm not sure what to eat for dinner. I could either make a veggie patty if we have any. Might not. We have to go to the store.
Mm-hmm. There's a tiny bit of soup left.
Ooh, I like that. That sounds good. I can make my concoction. I'm just not in the mood for it. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. Not sure I have sweet red peppers, but I think I do. I don't need them. Why are we talking about Ben being hot? Because Karen's like, I'm always cold, and then she's like, I'm hot, and so forth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is it not the double check?
You have to give me an answer. You can't just ask me why it's not an answer. So bishop e4, continue.
All right, bishop e4.
Continue.
Okay, king h3.
Okay.
And then that won't work. Bishop g2.
Bishop g2 should be better for black, but you have mate in 2 after king h3. See if you can find the mate in 2.
Probably go back down to f5.
Then what does white do?
f5. And now I can't. He can't go back up. So he has to go to h4.
Mm-hmm.
And then rook h2.
That's mate.
Okay.
So after bishop e4, the only other legal move that's not king h3 is?
Okay. King g2.
It's on g2.
I mean g1.
Right. Now you have mate in 2 again.
All right.
That was a delayed, ooh, period.
Mm-hmm. So if it's rook g2,
Then what does he do?
h1,
Mm-hmm.
and then knight g3.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was 2,600.
That was like so much work
Aw.
to.
Aw.
It's hard to do these. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. All right.
I'm low rated too. Come on.
All right. Go, Karen. Man, this looks like a Trigorin, except the knight's on b8.
All right, black to move.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I found some ideas today on Spencer's stream. He was surprised.
Thanks, Grungewart.
One I think was a puzzle I'd seen before
Mm-hmm.
a million years ago. Now let's see. Black to move.
Mm-hmm. 2 knights. Mm-hmm.
And did you solve it already?
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 2 knights. I mean, I guess that's the answer. So I guess I solved it. Da-da-da-da. I don't see how anything else could be the answer. So. Da-da-da-da. Could be that's the second move. That seems to also win. No, I don't like it. All right, I'll just stick with my original answer, which would probably be wrong. Yay, thanks, Optical Monk. You're the best. Until somebody gives more. Yay, go NordVPN.
So I was just looking at rook takes f3.
Correct. And I think white plays bishop g2 there because it attacks the rook and it threatens bishop takes b7. Yeah. So in this position, I had two moves I thought won, and I'm changing my mind as to which is which. But I've settled on one, but I could be wrong. See, the thing is, like, our bishop's trapped, and then, like, you know, our rook and this rook. So there's a lot of things hanging. We're up a rook, but he's threatening to take all of our pieces. This bishop's hard to save because even if he doesn't take it and you go here, you're still trapped. So it seems like that bishop's just gone.
Yeah, I was ignoring that bishop because of that. But
There's two moves here I'm thinking of, and I think my first move was right, but I'm not 100% sure. The second move is definitely cooler than the first one. But I think it's the first one. Dun, dun.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like you have to save the rook, but...
Well, this is the obvious move. Rook here attacking the bishop.
That's what I was looking at.
You can also play knight d3, and the idea is if he takes, you check and take, and the bishop's attacked. But the bishop could just move away, and we're still going to lose this. We could also play knight e4. Then if he takes the rook, we take the bishop, and he takes this, and I don't know. That seems good for him. So this is my first idea. This is my second idea. Then I decided this was better.
I looked at both those
But I'm not
ideas.
sure. So I think this is right, but it could be this is right. There could be a third move I don't see. Ah, it could be here. Oh, it's definitely that. And then I take this and then take this. Oh, okay, it's this. I didn't see this. Bishop takes rook, knight check. And then knight takes threatens the bishop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I didn't see that until now. Yeah. All right. That was 3,000 rated because this move is hard to find. For the people like in the chat, they don't even see bishop g2. They're just like, why is this a problem? But yeah, knight c6 here. It's funny that I saw knight here for the same reason, but not developing my piece and untrapping my rook. Yeah, now we're up. We should be winning here. Although, wait a minute, why are we winning? Now we're winning because we're winning all the pawns and bishop's no good. This is barely winning. Yeah. Anyway, that was too hard because nobody saw knight c6, especially the guy who said it was clear, and nobody saw bishop g2. So I was 3,000.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
All right, now you're black, and so forth. Okay, this I got. The fourth move is the tough one. The first three are just, obviously the first three, frankly. But the fourth move, now that's the tough one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like rook e3.
Right. Yeah, this is definitely first move. That's definitely second move.
Okay.
Now, if you allow that, you're not going to win.
Right.
So you have to play.
I guess g4.
Right. And those are really easy. Now, this is the tough move. Go, Karen. It's the only tough move. Then we're done.
King F8.
Right. Yeah, because after pawn here, king here, the pawn is stopped.
Right.
And then your pawn's not stopped. And if king here, he's blocking his pawn. So that's not good.
Yeah.
Now he wants to go here. So
When we're done, I want to go back and look.
what's the only winning move for black?
King D8.
Mm-hmm.
But go back.
Okay.
Okay, so King F8. And then...
This is what the engine played.
So what if King D6?
Here?
Yeah.
My queen.
Oh, okay.
Right, because you're blocking your
Oh,
pawn.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
King D7 or King D6. And you're one
Can't
tempo.
block it.
You're one tempo short.
Okay. I got it.
That was what was that? 2,600.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Alpha Coupler.
75. Go, Karen. All right, this I solved. Go,
White
Ben.
to move.
These puzzles are all 2,200 plus. This one seems like it should be less than 2,200. But all right, what do I know?
Let's see, there's a block there. And there.
Everybody says they play perfect every move, even after I show them the answer. That's good. Are you excited for NBA All-Star Week? It's more like weekend. No, not really. I mean, it's just an exhibition game where nobody plays defense. Oh, wait a minute. That is the NBA. Oh, snap. Half the best players aren't playing because they have COVID or they're injured or they don't want to play. So it takes away from it a little bit. It used to be the best players played. Now they're like, oh, my foot and my toe and, I don't want to play and I'm afraid of planes. Right? See? Celtics play defense. You mean the Celtics who lost to the Pistons? The Pistons got 112 points? Yeah. Yeah, Pistons are real high-scoring offense. You're right. Anyway, thanks for playing, and we have some parting gifts for you. Let me correct your statement so it's a little bit correct. You ready? It's going to be a little bit correct.
Looking at this.
It's going to be a little bit correct. Marcus Smart plays defense. Okay, I corrected you. That was good. Yeah, without Marcus Smart, they're just like another bad team. Every team in the NBA is bad. I still like the Denver Nuggets because Jokic is so good. I always wondered who was better, Jokic or Doncic. And then it was like unclear. Then it was clearly Jokic. Now it's unclear again. I mean, they're both really, really, really good. Really. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's no Jokic. Now, here's a better question. Who's better, Jokic or Djokovic? Man, Embiid's pretty good. God damn.
I don't know. I see some things.
Okay,
for
so what's the
White to
first
do,
move?
But
White's down 800 pieces.
I know.
So what's the first move?
So while looking at Bishop H3
Okay.
check,
Right, then what? What does black do?
the block it with
You got to tell me to move.
F5,
Okay.
and then you have a couple of checks.
You have 4 checks. 5 checks.
Queen E6.
5 checks.
Or
1, 2, 3, 4, and the one you don't see. Those are the 5 checks.
well, I didn't even see the ones you said, but Bishop takes F5.
That's 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4. And there's a 5th one you don't see, and that's the answer.
I don't know. I don't see it.
It's the move you never see. You always say, "Oh, I always missed that."
Oh, on facade.
Yeah.
I never see it.
Yep. That was the only thing in the puzzle that
Hey,
was...
Owen knew it. Owen knew it. He said, just say the one. I don't ever see it. I don't know why. So ridiculous.
All right, now
I
for
would see
trillion-
it in a game. In a game, I would see
For
it.
trillions of dollars.
No, hang on. In
Yeah.
a game, if someone played a move, I would
No, I
absolutely
agree.
see. It's
agree.
just out of context. I don't know why I don't think about it in a puzzle. I would never miss that in a game.
Now, for trillions of dollars,
Yeah.
Doncic, the basketball player,
Yeah.
where does he live?
I don't know.
On the second floor.
What?
Let's see if anybody gets that joke. That's going to be a hard joke to get. There's 600 people watching. Probably one of them will get it. Where does Doncic live? On the second floor. Come on, let's see if people got it. Nobody claims they got it yet. Yeah. His first name is Luca. That's right.
Oh.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you.
Do you know who the artist is?
Yeah, of course.
I saw her in concert.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I know.
She very good and surprisingly funny. Suzanne Vega.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her in concert. She was great.
Suzanne C plus Vega. Oh, yeah. All right. The Lemonheads version is fantastic. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a version. Hey, RDPXI.
Don't the Lemonheads have a version of everything? Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the last one because it's
Last
7.
one because I have to get ready for karaoke.
Yeah. All right. You're white and so forth. Mainly and so forth. My name is Luca. So many possible answers. Okay, I solved it because I found the move they want to be defined. Rising Stars games. Don't know what it is. Oh, you mean like the All-Star stuff? No. That's just for people who have nothing to do with their life. They're like, okay, I'll watch this nonsense they're making me watch. You actually could do other things if you want. I mean, not you, but like a normal person. What's the worst thing on TV? Anything with the All-Star game. Let's watch that. Boo, boo. Now, in this position, there's only 2 moves you should consider. What are those 2 moves?
Well, the move I was looking at hangs mate. So
Well, then don't do that. Don't consider that.
in 2 ways.
Man, truth hurts. Oh, so you were looking at knight here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's only 1 mate, but yeah.
I thought there was mate. Oh yeah.
At least I figured out which move you were looking at.
Oh yeah. It's not quite mate. All right, let me see. Guess that's not it.
Dun, 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 dun. Chess Zone has a tournament. That's correct.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go.
All right, for several $1 trillion,
So
the National Football League, what's their All-Star game called? They actually have an All-Star game, but they don't call it the All-Star game.
I'm not listening to any of that. I'm trying
The
to solve
Pro
chess,
Bowl.
chess puzzle.
That's the worst thing ever, the Pro Bowl.
Not listening.
Yeah, if I could like die in a helicopter crash or die of COVID or be forced to watch the Pro Bowl.
I made Queen H4.
Right, so there's 2 moves to consider. Queen H4, and what's the other one?
Knight takes.
Knight H4.
H4.
Okay. Now, after Queen H4, you're up a piece. Black has to play Bishop takes Knight, and now your queen's not defended on H4. because he took the knight.
Mm-hmm.
So you take his queen, he takes with the bishop, and it's just a trade of pieces. You're just trading.
Okay.
After knight takes, black only has one move. What move is that?
And queen takes e2.
Correct. Now you have an amazing move that wins. That's why this problem is hard. Is because of that. So let's get to that position.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have to play the amazing move.
The amazing move.
Yeah.
Maybe rook d7.
That wouldn't be amazing. That's like putting your rook on the 7th rank.
Uh,
That'd be like probably the right move. You didn't have a win. Would be like to put your rook on the 7th.
mm-hmm.
Go, Karen.
I don't know. I can't see it.
All right, threaten mate in 1. Make a move that threatens mate in 1. There's 2 moves I see that threaten mate in 1.
Well, I mean, if you took on f5,
Knight f5 threatens mate in 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he takes it, and that's
It's the end of that.
Right. Now, what's the other move that threatens mate in 1, which happens to be right? Also a knight move.
Well, there's not a lot of places it can go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, knight g6.
Knight g6 threatens queen h8 mate.
Okay, but if they take.
Right, if they take, they open up the 7th rank. So you play queen takes check, king here, then you play rook d7 with unstoppable mate, because your queen and rook are mating him.
Okay.
After knight g6, it's going to play king here, or it's going to end the puzzle. I'm not sure.
I see, because it.
And then, I mean, knight takes and rook here just wins easily. I'm not sure if it's going to play king h7. No, it just ended the puzzle. Yeah, so the idea is you're threatening mate.
Mm-hmm.
And if he takes it, you take, and then you play here, threatening mate, mate, and mate. Because this pawn's not here, because he took your knight.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I couldn't see that.
Now, what you should do, if you have black in this position, you're playing a blitz game, you should go here. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, there's a move that's better than my knight takes rook. That's only +7. This is +12, because it's threatening rook takes pawn, rook takes mate. So this is even better than taking the rook.
Yeah.
Because this mate's hard to stop. Queen b2 hanging the queen stops it. h5 giving escape square stops it also. But it's really bad. Mm-hmm. Then look at this variation. Here, 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 threatening mate. That mate's easy to stop, except for one thing. So the engine plays queen g4, giving its queen away. And still announces mate. Mate in 10. Yeah, so knight g6 was the hard move to find. Because, like in this position, if you take it with the queen, and I take this, and you take and I take, then that's like, slightly better for white.
Yeah, I didn't think it.
Right, so it has to be this, and then I'm like, queen h6, rook d7, then I finally saw that, I'm like, oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could see stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, you gotta, like, you see the naked king, right? So you're like, okay, a queen's there, knight's there, rook's here, how do I get him? And then this is how you get them.
Yeah.
And if you don't see that, like this would be like a normal move.
You just have to get that pawn out of the way.
Yeah, that's why you never play f3 or f6, because if the pawn's on f7, you're safe. Mm-hmm. Now it's like you played f6, and then the 7th rank is open. Yeah. Now I wouldn't play here, because I always repeat. So I would go here, 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 and then you think this is a 3-time repetition, but it's not, because the pawn's not here. Then I go here, etc. Now, if you're playing 1-minute chess and the guy has seconds left, you take this, then you go here, and then you check him, and his time runs out. Perfect. Etc. and so forth. All right, thanks for watching, guys. You guys are the best. And now Karen will tell me who to raid.
Yeah, let's see who's
Go,
streaming.
Karen. Man, nobody has chess next to their name. Let's see if I'm following anybody. Yeah, we're following the same person.
So, yeah, these are some people that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I would recommend this one here.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right. Do you know who that is or no?
vaguely.
Okay.
Vaguely.
That's good enough. Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be on Chess TV
Bye.
Saturday and Sunday. Wish Karen good luck at karaoke.
Yeah.